So this is a point cloud model. We are going to change this to color from scanner so you can see kind of what we're dealing with. So heavily vegetated site. There's a deck here, with some chairs and a little rooftop viewing deck. Lots of vegetation around it, and as we go lower, you could see, what's really cool about these 3D models is you can see directly what's below and the thickness of the airspace in between. We can't see the structural members, but we know they're there. These are can lights, the recessed lights, so you can see, where those are popping up. This is the alleyway in the back of the property, and as you walk in, this is the walkway, as you go in. And so zooming back out to the top here, I want to go again to the site map. This is the whole property, main avenue, and then alley down this way, and a little walking path, down on the north side. Now I'm going to switch down to something really cool. This is called the True Slicer, but I'm going to switch this to the intensity map so you can see a little more clearly, what we're looking at. We can take this slice down to, this is about 2 feet. This is about 2 feet in thickness. And as we go up and down, through the property, you can see this is, the ground level. So the very lowest point on the property is that little stairwell at the bottom. And then we are sloping up, where the cars are parked there. We're coming up to the high point, over here in the road. The highest elevation is on the right where the main avenue is. And we're just starting to see, this is a little laundry room down in the lower left. And as we move up, we're now getting into the main floor plate for the building. And so in the main floor plate of the building, I'll just pause here because this is probably the best view of the main building. And then I'm going to move up, a little more, and we are going to see, so there is the floor transition. And so at this point, we're capturing the entire floor level of the upper level. And if we go a little bit higher, we'll start to see that upper left plaza form. And there we go. Okay. So that is the upper level. And then the only thing left really is we go higher and higher. Now we're just seeing the outline of the rooms. And then this is all of the roof level, the lower roof level that we were able to pick up. And and then, the difference between that and this is the upper edge of the roof facade, that we were able to pick up. And that's just, what we were able to do from the ground. If we had the pole, you would have caught, the whole roof above this. But, that is enough for us to infer where the roof level is from the edges at all these locations. And so that's what we're going to have the architect model. So that is how we convert, these properties with no drawings into digital format and really create a baseline for renovation.